Today I'm going to tell you about 25 celebrities' last words. So I hope you enjoy that. It's something a little bit different. Marie Antoinette, the last Queen of France before the French Revolution and wife of King Louis XVI, was executed by being beheaded by a guillotine on the 16th of October 1793 at the age of 37. There was a bit of a variation of her last words. One variation is, "Pardon me, sir, I did not do it on purpose." She said this to her executioner because she had stepped onto his foot. And do you think it was an accident, or do you think she did do it on purpose? John Barrymore, the famous American actor who died in 1942 of cirrhosis of the liver and kidney failure at the age of 60. His last words were, "Die? I should say not, dear fellow. No Barrymore would allow such a conventional thing to happen to him." Errol Flynn, the famous movie star, said before he died of a heart attack in 1959 at the age of 50, "I've had a hell of a lot of fun and have enjoyed every minute of it." And he did, didn't he? Jack Daniel, the American distiller who founded the Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey distillery, died from blood poisoning in 1911 at the age of 62. It was apparently due to him kicking his safe in anger because he'd forgotten the combination to open it. Other people have disputed this. Anyway, his final words were, "One last drink, please." That's really fitting, isn't it? Barry White, the American singer, died in 2003 at the age of 58 from kidney failure in hospital. His last words were, "Leave me alone, I'm fine." Groucho Marx, the American comedian and actor, died in 1977 at the age of 86 from pneumonia. There are two versions of his last words. They are either, "This is no way to live," or, "Die, my dear? Why, that's the last thing I'll do." Now, both of them are funny. Chico Marx, Groucho's brother and fellow comedian and actor, died in 1961 at the age of 74 from arteriosclerosis. He apparently quipped to his wife, "Remember, honey, don't forget what I told you. Put in my coffin a deck of cards, a mashie niblick, and a pretty blonde." A mashie niblick is a type of golf club. Donald O'Connor, the American dancer, singer and actor, died at the Motion Picture and Television Country House and Hospital in Woodland Hills, California in 2003 at the age of 78 from heart failure. His last words to his family were, "I'd like to thank the Academy for my Lifetime Achievement Award that I will eventually get." George Orwell, the English novelist, died in 1950 at the age of 46 from a pulmonary artery rupture because of complications of tuberculosis. His last words were apparently, "At 50, everyone has the face he deserves." But he died at 46. Humphrey Bogart, the American actor, died in 1957 at the age of 57 from cancer. There are two versions of his last words. They are either, "Goodbye, kid, hurry back," which he said to his wife Lauren Bacall, who went out to run some errands, or the one I like better is, "I should have never switched from scotch to martinis." To Lula Bankhead, the American actress, her last words were, "Codeine, bourbon." She died at the age of 66 in 1968 from a combination of pneumonia, emphysema and malnutrition in hospital. James Brown, the American singer, died of heart failure due to pneumonia in 2006 at the age of 73. His last words spoken to his manager and friend, Charles Bobbitt, were, "I'm going away tonight." Conrad Hilton Sr., the founder of the chain of Hilton hotels, died at the age of 91 in 1979 from pneumonia. His last words were, "Please leave the shower curtain on the inside of the tub." Well, what do you expect from a hotelier? Luc Costello, the comedian and actor, died from a heart attack in 1959 at the age of 52. His last words were, "That was the best ice cream soda I ever tasted." Some sources say that he said this on his last day, but they weren't his final words. But anyway, he had something he enjoyed before he passed. Montgomery Clift, the American actor, died of a heart attack at the age of 45 in 1966. His nurse and friend, Lorenzo James, asked Montgomery if he wanted to watch The Misfits, which was the film he made with Clark Gable and Marilyn Monroe. It was going to be shown on the television. Montgomery said to him, "Absolutely not." They didn't speak again and stayed in their own bedrooms. Liberace, the American pianist, died from pneumonia brought on by AIDS in 1987 at the age of 67. At the end, he was having conversations with his dead mother. His last words were apparently, "It's beautiful in heaven, Mother. Yes, of course I'll play the piano for you. I'll be with you soon and I'll play all the songs you love." So Lawrence Olivier, the English actor, died at the age of 82 in 1989 from a degenerative muscle disorder. His nurse was trying to wet his parched lips and missed, and the water went into his ear. His last words were, "This isn't Hamlet, you know. It's not meant to go in the bloody ear." In the play, poison is poured into Hamlet's ear. George Harrison, famous for being a member of the English rock band The Beatles, died in 2001 at the age of 58. According to the people present, his last words were, "Everything else can wait, but the search for God cannot wait, and love one another." Elvis Presley, the American king of rock and roll, who died of a heart attack at the age of 42 in 1977, his last words were, "I'm going into the bathroom to read." Dylan Thomas, the Welsh poet and writer, died in 1953 at the age of 39 after drinking at the White Horse Tavern in New York. He returned to the Hotel Chelsea and declared, "I've had 18 straight whiskies. I think that's the record." During his autopsy, it was found that he had been suffering from pneumonia and a fatty liver, plus he had swelling to his brain. Winston Churchill, the former British Prime Minister, died in 1965 at the age of 90 from a stroke. Feeling ill, his last words to his son-in-law were, "I'm bored with it all." Frank Sinatra, the American singer and actor, died in 1998 at the age of 82 from a heart attack. His wife Barbara said his final words were, "I'm losing." Oscar Wilde, the Irish author, poet and playwright, died in 1900 at the age of 46 from meningitis in a hotel in Paris. His last words were, "Either that wallpaper goes or I do." Bob Marley, the Jamaican singer and songwriter, died in 1981 at the age of 36 from cancer. There are two versions of his last words that he said to his son Ziggy. One version was, "On your way up, take me up. On your way down, don't let me down." And the other one is, "Money can't buy life." Joe DiMaggio, the American baseball player, died in 1999 at the age of 84 from lung cancer. According to his attorney, Morris Ingleberg, Joe's final words were, "I'll finally get to see Marilyn." And that's my favourite one. Well, I hope you liked that, and let me know in the comments which one was your favourite. So if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!